Hello friends, welcome to Awdhesh Academy. Friends, today we are going to discuss about the preparation strategy for civil services examination. One of the most important question in the mind of civil services aspirants are, when should I start the preparation? Should I start in the school level, college level, or when I am doing my job? So this is a very pertinent question which we are going to discuss today. Then how we can prepare for it? Should we join coaching? Should we not join coaching? How we should prepare for it? So these are the questions which we are going to discuss today. The first question is, should you start the preparation during your schools? When I was in my school, I was not very clear whether I want to go for civil services or not. We used to prepare for engineering, and everybody was writing engineering, and I also wrote accordingly, got selected into IIT. In the same way, the people sometimes go for medical and sometimes they go for other careers. And generally in the school level, the concept is not very clear. But if you are very clear, or if you have deep interest in civil services examination, then it would be better that you start preparation then and there only. And the best thing is that you start preparation from the NCERT books, because those are generally the school books which are referred, and those books you can study in leisure and you can clear your concepts. At the same time, you must develop the writing skill, because writing skill is very important for scoring good marks in the civil services examination. That you can do during the school days itself, and you should develop the habit of reading newspapers, because that is extremely good habit for all the civil services aspirants. So even if you spend a small amount of time, but at least you can know what is going on around you. So develop the habit of reading newspaper. However, during school days, people are generally not that mature, and many people make up their mind during college. Once they are into the engineering profession or medicine profession, or in arts or other disciplines, then once they are mature, they reach to the age of say around 18 to 20 years, then this is that concept start crystallizing in their mind. So you can start your preparation from college also. So first thing is that you should choose the right discipline for your college, and preferably the subject you should choose is the subject which may be one of the optional in the civil services examination. So for example, you can choose the subjects like geography, history, or sociology, or like that, which can be quite useful for your civil services preparation also. So that is one part of it. Then you should develop the habit of reading newspaper daily and making notes, because just casual reading does not make sense. You must start the habit of making notes, getting the paper cuttings, and all that you can do during your college days. Then you should develop friendship with the like-minded people who are also preparing for civil services, or who have interest in the current affairs, so that you can discuss the topics relating to the current developments, and that will enhance your knowledge. Then you can use your weekends and the summer and winter vacations for the civil services preparation. So that way you can make best use of your college days, because once you join a job, then you will not have much time for preparation, and you can also write the civil services examination immediately after you graduate. So college is the best time when you can start preparation for your civil services examination. But sometimes, what happens that we are not even sure whether you want to write civil services examination or not. At the same time, what happens that many times when you are into the professional courses like engineering, you get job offers right after your final year examination. And therefore, what happens that you tend to get a job, and then you start doing the job. But after a couple of years, you realize that perhaps you are not made for the corporate, and then you want to go to civil services. Exactly same thing happened with me. I also joined Larsen & Toubro after my BTech, and then after working there for a couple of months, I realized that I don't want to work in corporate, and therefore I started my civil services preparation. So never mind, even if you have not prepared in your college, still it is never too late, and so you can start your preparation even when you are doing the job, either by leaving the job or even by continuing in the job. If you can afford to leave the job, then I think it is better that you leave the job and do a full-time preparation. So you can join some sort of coaching, either offline or online, and you can do the preparation. Or you can also do some higher level course like MTech, MA, MPhil, where along with that, you can also get some higher degree, and simultaneously you will have sufficient time for preparation for the civil services examination. Then you can also go for some online coachings. Online coachings are extremely useful nowadays because you have the liberty of time and you can prepare it from right from your home. You don't have to physically locate yourself to the city and stay in a hotel or a hostel and get the food. So you can prepare at your home. So online coaching is also very good, particularly for the working professionals and the people who are preparing from the remote areas where no good coaching is available. And you can join online test series for practice, and that can be quite useful for your preparation. Now, how much time we should give for preparing the civil service examination, and how many number of attempts we should give? This is a very, very important question. First, I would like to advise you that you must devote at least 1 year of preparation before you write your first attempt. So that is must. So before your first attempt, at least 1 year of preparation is must. And we wish you all the very best, and maybe you can get selected in the first attempt itself. But normally people get selected into the second or third attempt. So you should be mentally prepared for writing at least 2 to 3 attempts. But please remember that if you have given 1 or 2 attempts with thorough preparation, then subsequent preparation may not require that high level of preparation. So maybe you can join some job, or maybe you can join some higher level of studies, so that you can devote at least 5 to 6 hours every day for preparation, and at the same time you will also have a backup option. Because sometimes what happens that people keep preparing up to the age of 32 to 33, and then if they are not selected, then they find it very difficult to get a job. So this can be a backup option that also you can consider. So this way, friends, I hope that you will be able to prepare well, and this strategy you can adopt, and you can start preparation right now at whichever level you are. If you are in school, or if you are in college, or if you are doing your job, at any level you can start preparation as soon as you make up your mind that you want to become a civil servant. Thank you very much for watching this course.